because for Gen Z, they have TikTok and all these things, so they're doing a lot of stuff to kind of get people informed. But for people who are Gen X, outside of voting, what things can they do to help the climate, to help the environment, just to do their part?
Yeah, I mean, Gen Xers, we can vote, obviously, but we can use our voice, right? Part of what climate deniers and polluters have tried to do is to sort of chill the public discourse about climate change. They want to make it controversial. They want you to think that your friends and neighbors are climate deniers. It's actually a very small percentage, maybe 10% of the public are hardcore dismissives, as we call them. There's public survey work that shows that. But we think that there are many more climate deniers out there among us because the fossil fuel industry and the conservative media have done such a good job in amplifying climate denialism and climate contrarianism. And when they do that, when we're afraid that, hey, our friends, our neighbors, our classmates, hey, who knows, they might be climate deniers, we're afraid to broach the topic. And so it chills the discourse. We're not talking about it. If we're not talking about it, then there isn't pressure on politicians to do something about it. And so it all comes down, in the end, to our individual behavior, no question, but how we as individuals can impact others, organizations, politicians, the political process through our voice, through our vote, through every means we have available to us. And again, as Gen Xers, the Gen Zers, most of them can't vote yet. The young folks can't vote yet. They're not yet in a position to impact directly the policies that are going to have huge consequences for them down the road. So we have to make sure that we act as their surrogates. We act on their behalf when we vote, when we turn out to vote. We're not just voting for ourselves. We're voting for our children and our grandchildren and future generations.